Yo, it's Guido coming at you with a Tactics Talk. Welcome back, guys. Thanks for tuning in. And a new tank, the ERAC 105 PR, a Tier 9 French light tank. It is just starting to get stats on, tanks, tomato.gg. It is currently the #1 win rate, but only played 3,000 times so far. Very interesting. And look at this thing. Kind of a large light tank. Don't know much about it. We're going to watch Type Vic go after this thing, or use this thing. Is it Type 7C, Type Vic, Type VIIC, we'll call him Type. He's in a mid-tier battle, Tier 9 light tank, and he is facing off against a Char MLE. There's also a ELC even 90 on the other side and a T92 on his side. Let's see how he works this thing out. We are here on Himmel's Live Oaks Dorf, headed towards the middle. He has already one marked this? Alright, well, I didn't realize you could be playing that many games. Is there enough coins out there now to get these? I suppose if you've burned through your battle pass. Is this a battle pass tank? I think it is. I think it's one of the battle pass tanks. Could be wrong. Could be. We're way back here. We got some food. this is the Wayback machine. 320 alpha. Yikes. 320. I must main. It's a relatively long reload. It appears to be cyclical. I don't see any indication of an auto cannon, auto loader, reloader. We're going to sort of move around here. Got a leopard out in town. I don't know. I might have gone to the tracks there, Type, but you do you, my friend. You do you. This ends up being a pretty good game, I think. He's going to get a shot here without being seen, but he is going to miss. You do maybe have to worry a little bit about the middle if something's wandered into that area. Even 90s especially, that's the one I would be concerned with. They do sometimes like to go into the middle of the swamp. I avoid doing that. It seems like people will go there, die pretty quickly. But if you're good enough or sneaky enough, it can be annoying for everyone over here to continually be lit by somebody hanging out in the middle of the swamp. Like that. Don't know how good this thing's camo is. I bet it's not that great. It's a light tank, so it's better than most, I would say. But it does appear to be a fairly large and tall light tank. Decent speed. We're cruising around. Gets up and goes okay, I think. We found another bush. I bet that ELC is in the middle somewhere. Has not been lit. We don't get a shot there because we have a building in the way. So either it's sort of on the other side of the T92, but based on where we got lit, I bet he's in the middle. That's my guess. What do you guys think? Near that building with the couple bushes there, right in the middle, about what, E6-ish? F6-ish, right in that area. Gonna move back this way. The Char MLE is moved up. We're gonna come over and support. We have a camping bat chat. And we've been lit again. And that really, for me, cinches it. He's over here. Somewhere. I mean, he could be up on their hill way, like, in this area, but I think he's here-ish, be my guess. Yep, people taking pot shots at us. Thank you, building. That was very helpful. Little chicane, smartest Char player. Well, it's always the light tank's fault, my friends. I think we all know this. Boy, I wouldn't go back and let the ELC see me again. I wonder, Type, if you know why you're being spotted. Okay, trees getting knocked down. It's alright, there's a lot of cover here, so we can kind of hang out in here. And the nice thing, what he's doing here, more than likely, is trying to catch them crossing, because that can be a bit of a nightmare, especially if you have snippers. We have a WT and the bat chat. Hopefully we can nuke this dude. There we go. Very nice. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's tempting. Let them do it. Let them do it. Oh boy. Oh, yes, that is what I was speaking of. I'd have turtled up against that building. Because you were probably lit a little bit in there as well, and somebody could have timed it. But good job, you got out of there. Nice. I don't think you needed to take that shot, but maybe the bat chat was out of shells. Don't know. He might even said he was on the reload on the chat. I didn't notice it though. Okay, back into that spot. And that's why from the purple side it's so hard to push this particular area when the green team still owns the middle. And if you'll notice at the north part of the map over here, the green team is not being pressed in the city, so our middle guys have a lot of opportunity. How do we get a shot? We got that shot without getting lit. That was good. Doink. 339. Boy, it hits hard. I'll give it that. 300 something damage for a light tank at that tier. That's great. It's a massive. Back. Oh, I did. Prioritize. Okay. Yeah, I get the kill. Good job. Take the gun out. I agree. I was about to say go after the heavy and take some of the hit points, but you got rid of a gun, so that'll work. And then you got some assist with the RNG. So we didn't get that. Yeah, we did. Okay, we got 131 out of it. That leaves the WZ and the M451. Their ELC is still alive. I'm betting he's still in the middle. I mean, he could have repositioned by now, but based on that T92 being seen, more than likely the ELC's just had him lit the whole time. We really need to clear the AMX M451 out. Got lots of. There we go. There's a dead fella. Oh, 57 hit points, man. Can we get shots on him? Yes, we can. I like it. Okay. You are getting lit, probably by the ELC, so not a bad idea. And it's almost time to get in there and help finish off this M451, or maybe kill off the WZ and then take the M451. However, what are we missing? A 268. Look at the green team. The green team is pushed in towards their cap. We'll see what that does for us. It's all well and good. The problem is, and we just lost the freaking T92, who was more than likely lit by the ELC. The problem with pushing into that corner, there we go, get this down. Oh, that is unfortunate. Is now there's no support in the middle, and we're still being pushed at our cap. You got this guy. There you go. Stop. There you go. Zoom in. Doink. Nice. Now get in there, and no need. M451's dead. We have 1,100 damage, 1,171 assist. And you'll have to let me know in the comments if you're thinking about where this ELC is. We may know if we get lit right here. He could have moved. God, I really wish I knew where he was. Because I think we're going to... Oh, no, we're not going to find him there. He could be in this corner now. I think he's been in the middle, though. Uh-oh. Whoops. Found the big guy. Oh, shootski. Those are the worst when you get push it in there with your light tank and you find that one massive gun that's been hanging out in the back. You kind of forget about it because, you know, he hasn't shot anyone really that you know of. He's not lit on the map, so if you're not really... Oh my gosh, just crush the poor guy. If you're not really paying attention, you can easily walk into things like Groms and Scorpions and unlit 268s and be out of the game. That even 90 has to be hanging out in the middle. They're clicking on it right there. Someone just clicked on it. So we lost our 4,005. That push in the north is struggling a little bit. It's not a bad defensive spot down here in the corner. The WT is well out of position. I mean, I know he can kind of shoot the edges of this fight, but he sort of needs to push in. Although he doesn't have a whole bunch of hit points. This is tough, man. You got a lot of guns, but they're not really in great position. The AT, kind of. BZ's probably beat up. What do we got hit points wise over here? This is an easy one to walk in. We have a near-dead Leopard. BZ's in good shape. The BZ needs to take the lead here, get his arse in there, and start figuring this out. And I'm really afraid that that ELC is there. Somewhere in one of those bushes right there. I'm wondering if you've been lit the whole time. Because if you're dark, he's not there. And it's hard to... Look at that. Leopard just tilt. Okay. See, that's what makes me think he's in there. Guys keep dying that aren't... That you would go, well, how was he seen? Very curious. Although if you take a... Well, I think he topped the hill because the Leopard is definitely down in that corner. Yeah, there he is. Oh, boy. Kind of need the Artie to make a move on that Leopard and thump him. AT appears to be lit. He just took a shot. Type's got 4 kills. He's got 1,100 damage, 1,100 assist. He's going to come back around this way. I might have been a little more aggressive with the spotting, my friend. But you kind of needed to let your team know where these guys all are. Yeah. Oh, 181? Yes, yes. The ELC is in the middle there. We're working really hard to not get spotted, which is a good thing. But it's not super helpful on getting lights. Boy, I just took a big hit from the Grom. There you go, 212. Already makes her happen. You weren't lit there, so they're certainly in the corner. Now they may... Oh boy, there it is. So the ELC is shooting him in the back. Yep. Yep. That sucks. We've lost any containment in the north, so now we don't know where the hell they could be. We have a Leopard that's very fast, Scorpion decent speed. The ELC is near impossible to find. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Thank you for walking right out in front of my shot. Much appreciated. Look out for the arty. Chicane, chicane. Don't do it. M53, 55. Hopefully he's not positioned. Leopard did move that way and ends up killing the 53, 55. Our 53, 55. Not great. Well, we know where the Leopard is. We know where the ELC is, or at least where he was. 212. Thanks, WT. Thanks for moving up finally. There we go. There's theirs. There's theirs. That's great. Thump. Beautiful. Now we don't have to worry about the artillery harassing us. Now we got to figure out how to outspot an ELC even 90. And that's no easy feat. No easy feat. The 212 is running. Yeah, I think I get a little more aggressive here. You can take a hit from the Leopard unless he loads up HE and gets a little lucky. Bush to bush. Okay. Uh-oh. Somebody sees that guy. There's the ELC. Oh, press him. You got to go. You got to press him. Oh, you can't let that guy get away. You have to press him, man. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh. I know he's probably backed up by the Leopard, but holy cow, man. Opportunity. I don't think he knows you're there. I'm gonna wait, maybe? BZ's thinking about it. WT's thinking about it. Yeah, oh, man, you hate to let him disengage, man. Yeah, that was tough. He bailed smartly. And now we're out in the open. I feel like he's probably falling back to that bush back there. AT's making a move. You can always, not always, you can also tell what can be seen and what can't be seen by watching your team push areas and not take shots. So the AT hasn't taken any shots. Moving to D8, okay. I'm somewhat surprised you didn't get lit doing that. And the 212 is serving a bit of a purpose. He's down in the ravine, which means he's not going to see... Leopard. Yep. Yeah, I think you need to be a little more active. I know what you're doing. I mean, absolutely. Between the ELC's auto cannon or autoloader and the Leopard, you're dead in 2 shots. That is a problem. So, so he clicked there. That's where the Leopard is. Okay. We have 2.5 minutes. The other thing is you've got artillery, so a little more aggressive spotting and moving around, and getting them lit. A couple decent artillery shots can really even up the game here. Not sure what... There we go. Oh, wow, he caught the Leopard moving, but he is... Nice. We didn't get... Oh, we did get lit. Oh, yeah, I would have... yeah. Yeah, you got to do a courtesy notch on that. You got to do a courtesy... Oh, don't run away, man. You're too... Dude. Oh, that bush was fine. ELC's got you lit. Nice. 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 Minute 40. Now, I don't remember if this was a win or a loss, guys. I'm gonna say I like your patience. I think you're being way too patient, and I know you're worried about the ELC, and it's easy to walk into him, that's for sure. But there's ways now that you know where he is to kind of take a left, and swing around this way and see if you can't get up in this area or maybe all the way to this hill and light up that leopard hanging out back there. But right now we're just going back to the same place. We've already got eyes here. Yeah, that's a bit dangerous right there, depending on where the ELC went. A minute left. Now the BZ doesn't have a lot of hit points, so a leopard, with the accuracy of the leopard, he's got to be careful letting the leopard have any kind of shot at any weak spot at all. Got lit. He was poking a little too much. Oh, we found that guy. That's fantastic. Oh, wow. How important was that? But their leopard also got... Oh, man. That's just our hero in the arty. Get dark on that. There you go. And get that shot. Now, turtle up. He's coming at you. Back, 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 back. Back. Oh, I had a back. Oh! All right. All right. I told you. I told you. You got that X Factor arty. You never know. Sometimes that clutch shot's going to come through. Leopard's just pushing in, trying to get a light on you, hoping he can reload or make you miss or something. I'd have been backing out of that bush to maintain that spacing from him as long as possible while I was on a reload. Notice you're not even reloaded yet, and look where he is. So let's say he had a shell. He was, I don't know where he died. It's very close. If not, if he isn't in proxy range, he will be in seconds or less than seconds, milliseconds. So backing up and maintaining that space between you and him so he doesn't proxy light you and keeping the bushes between you may have got you to where you could reload. Didn't matter though because he already got it. Nicely done, man. A very careful game. 25 seconds left. Pulled out 6 kills. Fantastic. Look at that. Stat line 2,159 damage. And the dog sees somebody outside. 1,259 assists. That's all I've got. You guys have a fantastic one. Good game, dude. See ya.